Hello and welcome to the newsroom. I'm Okoyemi Owoseni, and these are the stories we're following at the moment. Amidst the inflationary impact of the removal of petrol subsidy, President Bola Tinubu has indicated that the measure he achieved has desired objective already. Speaking at the opening ceremony of the 29th edition of the annual Nigeria Economic Summit Group (NESG) on Monday, Tinubu stated that in addition to the removal of subsidy, his administration directed the unification of foreign exchange rates to stimulate economic growth. President Tinubu also says his government has introduced several other measures to revive the economy, including the 500 billion intervention to support small businesses and the agricultural sector, adding that by January 2024, the new student loan program and consumer credit schemes will have come into effect. And the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, Mohammed Yakub, is meeting with the chairman of political parties at the commission's headquarters in Abuja. The meeting is part of the stakeholders' engagement scheduled by INEC ahead of the 3 off-cycle governorship elections in Kogi, Bayelsa, and Imo State. The INEC chairman is expected to brief the political parties about preparations and the role of political parties in the elections. It is also an avenue for the parties to speak to the INEC chairman about their concerns and observations ahead of the exercise. And the national chairman of the All Progressive Congress, APC, Abdullahi Ganduje, has called for specific constitutional rules for deputy governors in Nigeria to keep them busy. Ganduje said this at the annual conference of the Forum of the Former Deputy Governors of Nigeria, FFDGN, with the theme Partnering the Shared Vision for Good Governance and Sustainable Development in Abuja. Ganduje, represented by the APC Deputy National Chairman South, Ima Eneku, says that assigning constitutional rules would prevent unnecessary clash between governors and their deputies. And in Ondo State, doctors have threatened to embark on a total strike that will shut down health activities in the state over non-payment of their 5,000 naira hazard allowance. The chairman of the Ondo State chapter of the Nigerian Medical Association, NMA, Omoshen Adeyemi Oshowe, who made the announcement during a press conference on Monday to mark the 2023 Physician Week, declared the working condition of doctors in the state, which he says has led more than 650 of the 900 registered medical doctors resigning and moving abroad or to other states because of the poor working conditions. Adeyemi Oshowe, who called for the improved funding of the health sector, says the doctors were ready to embark on the strike action if the state government fails to implement payment of hazard allowance for doctors. And in business, the federal government, through the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority, says it has issued a total of 94 importation licenses to all marketers. This was reviewed on Monday by the Chief Executive NMDPRA, Farouk Ahmed, at the opening session of the ongoing 17th Oil Trading and Logistics Expo in Lagos. Ahmed explained that the issuance of the permit was for the wholesalers suppliers to import premium motor spirits into the country after removal of subsidies by President Bola Tinubu. And on the foreign scene, at least 22 people, including a dozen police officers, have been killed in a spate of violence in central or southwestern Mexico in one day, according to authorities. In the most severe attacks on Monday, unidentified assailants struck a security patrol in Guerrero State municipality of Cuellar de Benítez, shooting dead 11 municipal police officers. Prosecutor Alejandro Andenes says authorities are still investigating the motive for the attack in Guerrero, which is one of Mexico's poorest states, and a flashpoint of violence between drug traffickers and the police. And in sports, Super Falcons head coach Randy Waldrum has handed a lead call-up to Esther Oyindize for the 2024 Women's Olympic qualifying games against Ethiopia. The midfielder, who impressed at the last year Under-20 Women's World Cup finals in Costa Rica as Nigeria reached the quarterfinals, was drafted to the team to replace 2023 Women's World Cup star Alimatu Ayinde. According to the Nigerian Football Federation, NFF, Regina Otu, who missed the 2023 Women's World Cup finals in Australia and New Zealand, and defender Osinachi Ohale, who plays for Pachuca of Mexico, has been ruled out of the fixture. And that's all on the newsroom at this minute. Many thanks for watching. I'm Okoyemi Owoseni. Bye for now.